And this is one building strategy that I think is really a strong one. These days, most of the newer and successful network marketing companies pay their distributors using some form of binary compensation plan. You build only two legs, left and right. So let's say this guy is your sponsor and he places you on the left. To satisfy the requirements of the binary comp plan, your sponsor will also need someone on his right sooner or later in order to qualify and get paid. And aside from special bonuses, each person is paid on the volume of their lesser or lower purchase volume leg. Remember that as we go along. Okay, so there's your sponsor. That's you. And if this guy at the top here was a good recruiter and found his right leg growing almost by itself, what we call a power leg, he'd want to place his next recruit on his left side. Remember, he'll be paid on the lesser leg. So the larger the lesser leg, the more money he makes. So he places this guy under you, right here. And your sponsor, the guy above you, places another person under you in that same leg. Then you recruit your first person. Where do you put them? Where's the smartest place to put them to help this thing build? On your right, right here, or on your left, right here? I mean, really, you only have those two choices. You might think you should place your new recruit on your right to start to build and balance your lesser leg with your strong leg. You have no right leg yet, so obviously you'd want to have that build at a point. But the best strategy is to put the first person that you recruit on your strong side, and in this case, it's on your left. Why? Well, you want to contribute to creating another power leg. If everybody does this, it's going to grow like crazy. So you want your own power leg, your power leg. So you put this guy here, and now you have the beginnings of a power leg, your left. And then you start building your right. When this guy right here brings in their first person, where should they be placed? On the strong side, their right, to start to build their own power leg. What about the guy above that, right here? Well, of course, on the strong side, their right, and the bottom of their right, to start to build their own power leg. If you do it always like that, it works beautifully. Now think about this. What if this guy here puts the first person on their weaker side instead, on the left? And let's say for some reason they never bring in another person. Well, this guy is stranded now. He'll have no choice but to build both sides by himself. Now, that's not impossible. It just makes his job that much more difficult. And he's losing the benefit of the synergy that's built by the binary comp plan. Okay, so if this guy has not recruited anyone and they bring in their first person, where should that person go? Bottom of the strong side, in this case, the right. If this guy has not recruited anyone yet and they bring in their first person, where should they go? Bottom of the strong side, in this case, their right. What about this guy? Where should this guy put their first person? Bottom of the strong side, and in this case, it's their left. Imagine having your entire team duplicating this strategy. Always put the first person you recruit on the strong side. Well, that way, each person on your team will have the benefit of a power leg and only have to really concentrate on building one leg. The system does the heavy lifting for each member of your team that way. That's definitely how you want to do it.